Writing my 10 books on guitar, I discovered every instrument has a story. I'd like to share these stories with you. My personal guitar story began in 1960 in Liverpool with my first hearing of a Fender Stratocaster. Bruce Welch of The Shadows takes up the story.
VOX had loaned us AC15s because we were, Cliff and the Shadows were huge, 59, 60. On those tours, those early tours, Cliff with one mic and us, there were no PA. There was no PA. People wouldn't realise today. There were no mics on the amps. All you heard was what came out of the amp. Whether you were playing a 3,000-seater or an 800-seater, it just came from the stage and Cliff's microphone. So VOX gave us, or loaned us, AC15s, the AC15, in 1959 actually. We couldn't hear what Cliff was singing. It was just screaming. The tour finished and Hank went to VOX and said, "Is there any way you can make my amp louder?" And I said, we can't hear them once we start playing, because there was no monitors, anything. And so VOX thought about it and came back and they said, "We've got the AC30. And that was because of Hank saying, "Can I have something louder?" And that was it. So we became famous for the AC30s. That was the Shadow sound, yeah. With Mr. Marvin, of course, and his Echo Box. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff, yeah.
Wonderfully amplified as they were, those first Strats soon needed a setup. But in 1960, there were no guitar techs and few guitar tools. Even finding a Phillips screwdriver or an Allen wrench was a problem. There were no electronic tuners, so tuning a guitar was done to a piano or a tuning fork, if you could find one. The Shadows soon gave up on their Fenders and switched to Burns guitars. Thankfully, things have moved on, and these days you can find all the tools you need and lots of helpful expert advice. Every guitar can be made to play and sound better with a little TLC. I want to help, so if you have any specific challenges with your guitar, drop me an email and I will help. Bruce has many more fascinating stories coming soon in GuitarStory. Check out my new digital manuals with all the setup help you need, now with free professional video supplements.